Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am your trainer Ikra Khan and you all are here on English Learning Point. Once again with a new video with a new topic, and it's about idioms and phrases about the education. This video is going to be quite interesting, so stay with me till the end because this video is about the phrasal verb and we all are quite passionate to learn about the phrasal verbs. Okay, so let's get started. The first is playing hockey. Playing hockey. Playing hockey means be absent from school. Be absent from. How can we make a sentence of this? The next is attendance. That means presence. That means presence. He always gives attendance on time. The next phrasal verb is cut classes. Cut classes. That means absent oneself. We can use this phrasal verb in a sentence like this. He always cuts classes. Or we can also say, are you sure that he is cutting classes, or he is not taking classes nowadays, or like he has been absent nowadays? Are you sure that he is cutting classes? We can say, use this phrasal verb in this way. Okay. The next is attend classes. Be present at class. You know this one that he always attends classes. The next is pop quiz. Pop quiz means a short test that is given without any warning. A short test that is given without any warning. So how can we no, the meaning of this one is a short test that is given without any warning. The next I'm going to tell, then I'll combine this one or that one together in a sentence. Okay. The next is handout. Handout means give something to each person in a group. Give something to each person in a group. It's a phrasal verb. And how can we use this in our sentence? Handout and the pop quiz. He has missed a pop quiz. He has missed a pop quiz and several assignments I handed out. He has missed out so many pop quiz. So I handed out assignments. Okay. Pop quiz means what? A short test. The next is fallen behind. Fallen behind means fail to make progress. What the meaning is? Fail to make progress. So the sentence is, I'm afraid he is fallen behind at this point. I'm afraid. I'm afraid he is fallen behind at this point. Catch up means reach the same standards as the other students. Reach the same standards as the other students. How can we make a sentence of this one? If he does come back to classes late, so he's going to have to do a lot of work to catch up. And like we can also make a sentence in this way. If he works really hard, so he catch up soon. Okay. So next is pick things up. This is a phrasal verb that means pick things up. Meaning is learn. Meanings learn. He picked things up quickly. He picks things up quickly. Is an assignment. Is an assignment. And the meaning is achieve high marks. Achieve high marks. How can we use this phrasal verb in a sentence? We can use this as a verb. I always aced an assignment. Like I always achieve high marks in every assignment. Like I always aced an assignment. We can make this one. Okay. The next is skipping classes. The next is skipping classes. And the meaning is miss deliberately. Miss deliberately. So we can make a sentence of this one, something like that. He is only a freshman, or like he is only a fresh student. If he keeps skipping classes, so then he might not graduate. He might not graduate if he keeps skipping classes, so he might not graduate. Then school. And the meaning is quit school. Meaning is quit school. It's a phrasal verb, drop out of school. How can we use this one in a sentence? If he keeps skipping his classes, So I have to drop him out from the school. If he keeps skipping classes, so I would have to drop him out from the school. Okay? The next is eager beaver. Eager beaver. And the meaning is an enthusiastic person who works very hard. An enthusiastic person who works very hard. Ahmed seems such a very hard worker and eager beaver in my class. He seems to be very work hard. An eager beaver in my class. The next is hit the books. The next is hit the books. That means study. Meaning is study. I always hit the book before I go to the bed. I always hit the books before I go to the bed. Like I always study before I sleep. Okay? So the next is know everything by heart. Know everything by heart. Meaning is memorized perfectly. Memorized perfectly. And sentence you can make by using subject over here. Simple. I know everything by my heart. Like I memorize everything easily. Simple. Make the grade. Make the grade. That means reach a high enough standard. If I keep working the same thing, if I keep working hard, so definitely I make the grade high, or like I reach the high enough standard where my fellows are. Okay? Your nose in a book, and that means read books all the time. Read books all the time. As I study too much, so I always have my nose in my book. I study too much, so I always have my nose in my book. That means I read books all the time because I study too much. Okay? Crack a book. That means open a book to study. Open a book to study. We can make this phrasal verb in this way. I never found you to crack a book before. Like if there is any dull student, we can use this phrasal verb for those. Like I never found you that you open your book before. Like you crack a book before. Okay? But not the least, read over. Read over means read something carefully. Read something carefully. And we can use in this way, like we can use this phrasal verb read over in our sentence. I read over my assignments right before my class to keep them fresh in my mind. How can we use this one in my sentence? I read over my assignments right before class to keep them fresh in my mind. Okay, so that's all for today. Inshallah, then again we'll meet with the next video, the part 2 of this video, and there will be more idioms and expression and some phrasal verb as well. So that's all for today. Yeah, one more thing at the end, I would like to tell you that don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. And if you have liked, so leave a comment, drop a like and subscribe as well. That's all. Keep learning. Thank you. Bye bye.